Welcome to Production Therapy. Today, we're stepping inside one of the most fascinating candy factories on the planet, HARIBO. Millions of gummy bears leave these production lines every single day, yet almost nobody has seen how they're actually made. From precise sugar chemistry to high-speed molding systems that work faster than the human eye, we're breaking down every step of how simple ingredients transform into the world-famous HARIBO Goldbears. Get ready, this is the real journey of a HARIBO gummy, from raw ingredients to the chewy icon loved worldwide. Every Goldbear starts with a carefully engineered blend of ingredients. In massive stainless steel silos, HARIBO stores pure sugar, glucose syrup, fruit and plant extracts, food-grade gelatin, and secret aroma blends that define each flavor. Inside the syrup hall, the process begins. Sugar and glucose are heated until they melt into a thick, crystal-clear base. Gelatin is bloomed and liquefied in separate warming tanks. Technicians test viscosity, clarity, and moisture levels. Every batch must fall within precise chemical tolerances. If anything is even slightly off, the mixture is discarded. Gummies may look simple, but behind every chewy bite is strict, exact science. Now, the ingredients flow into HARIBO's industrial mixing kettles. These machines heat, blend, and emulsify the syrup into a smooth, glossy liquid. Once the base is ready, the flavor stage begins. Natural fruit concentrates, aroma oils, plant extracts, and food-safe color pigments, each added with laboratory precision. Sensors monitor sugar density, pH levels, and temperature. A single degree too high, the gummy becomes sticky. A single degree too low, the texture becomes hard. Only perfectly mixed syrup moves forward to the molding line. Now we enter one of HARIBO's most iconic processes, the starch room. Instead of metal molds, HARIBO uses trays filled with soft, food-grade cornstarch. Stamping machines press thousands of tiny bear shapes into each tray. The hot, gummy syrup is then injected into these impressions at high speed. The starch immediately absorbs surface moisture, helping the candies form their shape. Rows of filled trays stack into massive drying chambers where the gummies rest for up to 24 hours. During this long, controlled drying period, the gelatin sets, the texture firms, and the iconic HARIBO chew is born. This step is slow, but it's the reason HARIBO gummies never feel rubbery or sticky. Once the gummies have set, high-speed machines flip the trays. Thousands of finished bears drop out instantly, landing on sieves that shake off the excess starch. Air jets and rotating brushes remove every grain. Nothing is wasted. The starch is dried, sterilized, and reused for the next batch. This cycle repeats around the clock, producing millions of gummies every day. Raw gummies look dull, but HARIBO isn't finished yet. Before packaging, all gummies enter giant rotating polishing drums. Inside these drums, a tiny amount of carnauba wax, a food-safe natural coating, is added. As the drum rotates, the wax spreads evenly across every bear. This gives HARIBO gummies their glossy shine, non-sticky surface, and smooth premium finish. It's a tiny detail with a huge impact on quality. Now the gummies move through a line of automated inspection systems. High-speed cameras check thousands of gummies per second. They scan for irregular shapes, air bubbles, wrong colors, damaged pieces, and incorrect sizes. Anything imperfect is rejected automatically. Technicians also hand-inspect random samples to double-check elasticity, chewiness, and flavor intensity. Only flawless Goldbears move ahead. Fresh gummies now travel through weighing machines. Laser sensors measure exact filling weight down to the gram. Even a 0.5 gram error is unacceptable. Bags are formed from printed rolls of HARIBO packaging film. Gummies drop into the bags. Heat sealing bars close them airtight. Printers stamp production codes and expiry dates. Metal detectors verify the product is perfectly safe. Every bag is then checked again for seal strength and accuracy. Filled bags race into the final packaging zone. Robotic arms arrange them into boxes with military precision. Each box is sealed, labeled, and sent to automated palletizers. These machines stack cases in perfectly aligned layers, creating pallets that are sturdy enough for global shipping. Finally, the pallets are wrapped and barcoded, ready for logistics distribution across multiple continents. Completed pallets move into HARIBO's massive warehouse, a climate-controlled maze of colorful candy cases stacked several stories high. Forklifts load pallets into trucks headed to supermarkets, candy shops, vending machines, airports, and international distributors. Within hours, gummies made in this factory begin their journey to millions of candy lovers worldwide. And that's the full journey, from simple sugar and gelatin to the perfectly glossy Goldbear in your hand. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of HARIBO, hit that like button, subscribe to Production Therapy, and tell me which factory or brand you want to explore next. Until then, keep learning, keep exploring, and I'll see you in the next episode.